Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. So look on the screen. Accomplished young woman. Who was she? A Fulton County teacher. So she's no longer here. Been unalived by her lover. And I'm trying to understand. Here's a teacher, and then here's this person. Make it make sense. This lady, I don't know if she's under some type of influence. It's like day and night. It's not the math is not mathing. I just can't put a couple with these two together. This looks angry, bitter, dangerous. And here's the chauffeur teacher. I don't understand. Are people picking up somebody that's less than them, trying to maybe, is this a project? One person seems to have everything going for them: education, career, loving family, happy life, the glue that holds things together, the family together. And then how you team up with this person?
Murdered, leaving her students and family heartbroken. 25-year-old Kaylin Jackson was shot in DeKalb County over the weekend.
Tonight, we're learning more about the suspect police have arrested. The victim's family is speaking only with News Edge reporter Rob DeRienzo.
Now they're going to go ahead. If you didn't see part A, the mother, probably just in shock. You raise your daughter, your children, she gets education, she's doing well on her own, obviously self-sufficient. Did she take on this person as a project? I, I don't understand. It's like she dated beneath her. But let's continue.
25-year-old Kaylin Jackson was a teacher at Hamilton Holmes Elementary School in East Point. Her murder has left her mother in shock right now.
I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep because if I go to sleep, this is going to be too real. It's going to be too real.
Police in DeKalb County have arrested 24-year-old Janae Colbert. They say she shot and killed Jackson in their home on Derwin Brown Drive Saturday night.
Took something that held us together.
Jackson's family says she and Colbert were in a relationship. Colbert's been charged with malice murder.
We took her in our home. We made her family verified. Just minutes.
Now, obviously, the one that's the teacher has a loving family. And when the mother said that, we took her in our home and treated her as family. I have heard this before when good people take in a person that is broken. Again, notice they said charged with malice murder. I've heard this happening before where good people, their kid gets in line with somebody, and then next thing you know, they're like, hey, you're like family, come on in. We love you, we adore you. It just doesn't seem to work out because sometimes the damaged person, like on the screen right here, gets real jealous. This young lady obviously dated well below her means. And sometimes people do that. You're thinking they're going to be grateful. Oh, let me welcome you into my family. I don't care what nationality. Turns out to be jealousy. I've heard other people do it. A lady did that. They broke down Becky from a real tough background, treated her with kindness and respect. Oh, yeah. She was from a real rough environment, fighting and all that kind of thing, y'all was fighting. Dangerous. They let her go ahead and stay in the house. Oh, mom, can she stay with us? Took her in. Even had one boy, they were cheerleading. And what happened? The one that they took in, the straggler, and welcomed her to their home, became so jealous of the teenage girl's relationship with her mother. What did she do? Kill the teenager while she wanted that girl's mom all to herself. Yes, indeed. Who does that? Sometimes you have to leave damaged alone. Sometimes it's best. Oh, I'm going to fix them. I don't care, man on woman relationship, woman on woman, man on man. There was a black man in his 20s. He came from a wealthy family. Oh, yes, he had a trust fund. He ended up missing. What happened to him? Ended up missing. Man, it was like over a year later, and you already know what happened. He had a boyfriend, and turned out what happened. His dust bucket boyfriend had unalived and what? The money. Broke man met a trustafarian. What was it? The money. So sometimes dating down, it might put you in the ground. Again, this young lady and her, the math is not mathing. If I saw her, I'm locking the door like right now, car or home. I want to go the other way. So it makes me wonder. See, sometimes people think, oh, I'm going to bring this person up and show you what you can be. No, sometimes people already are what they are. We can do wishful thinking all day long. People are what they are. And while you're trying to bring them up, they might sometimes be offended by that. Why couldn't you just walk away? No, people shoot you because guess what? As I said before, said again, people don't know what they want to do. If she did this, allegedly, she wanted her dead. Why do you think she shot her? Multiple
Her
times?
murder has left her mother in shock right now. I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep because if I go to sleep, this is going to be too real. It's going to be too real. Police in DeKalb County have arrested 24-year-old Janae Colbert. They say she shot and killed Jackson in their home on Derwin Brown Drive Saturday night. Took something that held us together. Jackson's family says she and Colbert were in a relationship. Colbert's been charged with malice murder. We took her in our home. We made her family. They were fine. Just minutes before it happened. Michelle Jackson, Caitlin's mom, says right before she was killed on Saturday, she just planned a big celebration of life for her grandmother.
I really appreciate everybody coming out, man. See my phone? Yeah. I was typing a message to her. The first part of it to tell her, and words cannot express how proud I was of what you did. I didn't get a chance to visit before I got that phone call from my son.
That call was when she learned about what happened to Caitlin. Jackson says her daughter's profession, working in special education and as a cheerleading coach, was her life's passion.
My baby wanted to help kids, especially kids that needed extra and guidance.
Our best and brightest. Look what happens. And think she wanted to help. She was a teacher. She wanted to help special needs kids. Let me tell you something. That is very challenging. A lot of people don't want to help special needs kids because it's extremely challenging. Not going to get paid any more money, and because a friend of mine is a teacher, so I've heard about that. It's very challenging, and sometimes you need that one-on-one. So the positive, accomplished person is gone, but the deadly Dustetta is still here. The positive, accomplished person, a contributor to her family, society, obviously giving, is gone. But she's still here. Why couldn't you just walk away? I wouldn't have bet you a dime to a dollar. We know who was paying for the home, the residents. I don't see the one in the orange jumpsuit being the main provider. They didn't say what she did for a living. I wonder if she even had a job. So sometimes, I mean, seriously, standing back, looking, people will be looking at you and the happiness and love you have in your life, and you're thinking, oh yeah, they want to join, and they can even be accepted. But some people are so dark, have a dark heart, and so evil. They just don't want to see you shine. And I think sometimes that hatred, that jealousy, it can take over, that they're not happy until you're gone. Sounds crazy. Then leave. Why don't you in a jumpsuit just leave? They said malice murder. You have to be sick. But this is what often happens, that deadly, dusty behavior. The accomplished person is gone, and we're stuck with a piece of crap that is horribly wrong. Just can't walk away, be it man or woman, man on man, woman on woman. Everybody's losing their crap. This is the world that we live in. And you wonder why some people are like, nah, they'd rather be alone. Sometimes being single is man, that's what they said. That's the safety position right there. Being single, the safety zone. Because when you are in these relationships, trust and believe anything could go wrong. And with some people going wrong, it could equate to being deadly. Just like dust buckets, the dust bucketers, they evil people like this, they bring drama, heartache, and trauma, they bring death. The financial implications. Look at the mother. I think the woman just in shock. She's saying she afraid to go to sleep, but this is so real. Ma'am, it is real. Just in shock. Just in shock. World turned upside down just like that when her son called her. Prayers out to the family, our best and brightest. Look what seems to happen. It's like a no win. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.